Climate Corner. Today we have a special discussion about the significant effects of climate change and its significant effects on weather patterns, particularly in Izmir. Joining us, my 7th grade students, Deniz Karaboz, Zeynep Mavioğlu, and Leyla Yurtseven. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting us, Miss.
It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm excited to share insights about our local weather and climate.
Today, we will talk about climate change, but first, let's talk about what climate change is.
Climate change is a significant variation of average weather conditions becoming, for example, warmer, wetter, or drier over several decades or longer. It is a longer-term trend that differentiates climate change from natural weather variability.
Climate change is a long-term change in weather patterns and temperatures on Earth. It's mainly caused by human activities, just like burning fossil fuels, which release gases into the atmosphere. Those gases trap heat and cause problems like rising sea levels or changes in ecosystems.
Climate changes when the earth gets warmer over time. This happens because people burn things like coal and oil, which makes gases that trap heat in the air. This can cause problems like bigger storms, melting ice, and change in where plants and animals live.
Okay, great. Let's dive in. Zeynep, can you start by explaining how climate change is impacting our weather patterns in general?
Sure. Some places are getting drier, leading to droughts and water shortages. Overall, climate change is making weather less stable and more extreme, affecting people, animals, and plants.
Climate change leads to an increase in global temperatures, which in turn causes more extreme weather events. For example, we're seeing more frequent storms, prolonged droughts, and unpredictable rainfall. In Izmir, we have noticed shifts in our seasonal patterns, just like summers are getting hotter and winters are getting milder.
Yeah, you're right. That's concerning. Leyla, what specific changes have you observed in Izmir's weather recently?
Over the past few years, we've experienced a noticeable increase in temperature averages during summer months, some months with several heat waves impacting our region. Additionally, we've seen uncertainty in rainfall. Some months bring heavy downpours while others remain unusually dry. This inconsistency can disrupt local agriculture and water supply.
Yeah, Zeynep?
Izmir has seen more intense storms, leading to flash flooding and related issues. There have been shifts in rainfall patterns, with some years experiencing heavy downpours followed by a long dry spell.
Those uncertainties sound challenging for our community. Deniz and Zeynep, how does climate change affect our daily lives here in Izmir?
It affects us in so many ways, from agriculture to public health. Farmers are facing challenges because of the unpredictable weather events, which can lead to crop failures. Also, higher temperatures can cause health problems, especially for sensitive populations.
Yeah, you're right. And Zeynep, what do you think about that?
Increased heat and pollution can lead to health problems, including heat-related illnesses.
So, that's concerning. Leyla, what specific changes have you observed in Izmir's weather recently?
Over the past few years, we've experienced a noticeable increase in temperature averages during summer months, with several heat waves impacting our region. Additionally, we've seen uncertainty in rainfall. Some months bring heavy downpours, while others remain unusually dry. This inconsistency can disrupt local agriculture and water supply.
Zeynep?
Izmir has seen more intense storms, leading to flash flooding related issues. There have been shifts in rainfall patterns, with some years experiencing heavy downpours followed by a long dry spell.
So, all those uncertainties sounds challenging for our community. Deniz and Zeynep, how does climate change affect our daily lives here in Izmir?
It affects us in so many ways, from agriculture to public health. Farmers are facing challenges because of the climate change and extreme weather events, which can lead to crop failures. Also, higher temperatures can cause health problems, especially for sensitive populations.
Yeah, you're right. Zeynep?
Increased heat and pollution can lead to health problems, including heat-related illnesses.
So let's talk about our summer. How was your summer?
This summer it was way more hotter than the last summers, like last year's.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we couldn't do that much outdoor activities, like
Surfing, sailing?
Yeah, like surfing. Because every time we are like outside when we like sailing, so that's why it was so hot.
Yeah, it was boiling hot.
Yeah,
Deniz?
it was. Like, as Zainab said, we couldn't go outside that much, and even at nights it didn't get any cooler. It was still so hot. We need to open our ACs all the time and stay in the house. Like, in the evenings we could go swimming. Like,
Did
usually,
you swim in the
yeah,
Really?
usually it's the water is really cold in the evenings, but this year you could just swim there like it's the daytime.
Yeah, you're right. Leyla?
Well, this year, like Zainab said, this year was way hotter than last year. Last year, you were able to go outside like without worrying about, oh, is it too hot? Am I gonna get a sunburn or anything? But this year, it was just really hard to go out. People didn't want to go out as well because it was so hot and it would make it like people tired. Like other cities like Bodrum and Istanbul. Istanbul is usually a bit cooler than Izmir, but Bodrum is supposed to be hotter, but it was way cooler when I went. Even the water in Izmir, like it used to be cold when you went into the sea, but this year was like hot. Like the water actually felt hot on your skin and it didn't really cool you down as much.
What about London?
London, it's always colder there, so it was sunny, but it would usually be a bit more like chilly.
Okay, thank you very much. So, my next question comes to Leyla. How does climate change affect life all over the world?
Increased frequency and intensity of hurricanes, floods, droughts, and heat waves can lead to loss of life, displacement, and damage to property and system. Changing weather patterns affect agricultural productivity, leading to crop failures and food shortages. This can increase food prices as well. Climate change can disrupt fresh water supply through altered rainfall patterns and melting glaciers. Water shortage can lead to conflicts and health issues as well.
Climate change doesn't only affect us in physical ways. The stress and anxiety related to climate change, including fears about future, can create important problems for our mental health and well-being. These problems can lead to loss of biodiversity as species struggle to adapt to new conditions.
Yeah. So, what steps can individuals take to contribute to these solutions?
We should use more renewable energy sources like solar energy, wind energy, hydropower energy, and geothermal energy.
Mm-hmm. So, we use solar energy in our school.
Yes.
Our
Yeah.
school is an eco-friendly school.
Yeah.
And what about wind energy? Do we use it in Izmir?
Yeah, we use it so much
Yeah.
in Izmir, Urla spaces.
Alaçatı Çeşme.
Yeah,
it's
so much.
popular. Okay.
Yeah. Also, just simple actions can make so much difference too, like reducing energy consumption, using public transport, or supporting local and sustainable businesses are great places to start. Community awareness and education are also important keys to this.
Yeah. We should take action.
Yeah.
Also, staying informed about weather forecasts can help individuals prepare for extreme weather. For example, knowing when to expect heavy rainfall can help protect property and ensure safety.
Thank you. So, now we can get a quick weather forecast for the upcoming week in Izmir.
Of course, this week we can expect warm temperatures with highs around 30 degrees on Monday and Tuesday. There's a slight chance of rain on Wednesday, cooling things down to about 25 degrees. The rest of the week should be sunny and pleasant, perfect for outdoor activities. Weather forecast for Izmir, October 7 to October 13, 2024.
Monday, October 7. Partly cloudy, temperatures between 25 degrees to 28.
Tuesday, October 8th, a sunny day, temperatures ranging from about 26 to 29 degrees.
Wednesday, October 9, lightly cloudy, temperatures around 24 to 27 degrees.
Thursday, October 10, possibility of rain, temperatures in 22 degrees to 25.
Friday, October 11th. Rain may continue, temperatures around 21 to 24 degrees.
Saturday, October 12th. The weather begins to clear up, temperatures between 23 to 26 degrees.
Sunday, October 13, a sunny day, temperatures ranging from 25 degrees to 28.
Sounds lovely. Thank you, Leyla, Deniz, and Zeynep for joining us. This has been a valuable discussion on the impacts of climate change and the importance of staying informed.
Thank you for inviting us.
Glad to be here.
It was a pleasure.
And thank you for our listeners for tuning into the Climate Corner. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's work together to protect our planet.